Hey guys, it's me Krish. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Krish and I upload videos every single Sunday. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing my long awaited Q&A. But as I promised you guys for my 700 subscribers special, I will be doing a Q&A. So here's this video. I asked you guys on Instagram and YouTube to ask me questions, and you guys left me a bunch of questions. You guys left me so many questions. It's unbelievable. I don't know if I'm gonna have to make a part 2 or not, but I'll see like while I'm editing this video. I have all the questions on my phone right here. If I don't get to your question, please don't get upset, and if you did not put a question, it's completely fine. Without any further ado, let's get started. Oh, by the way, before I actually start, I'm gonna have the question pop up like right here. So the first question comes from this person right over here, and she asked, when did you start YouTube? Well, I started this channel December 30th of 2018. I've had like multiple channels in the past. Like I've explained it in other videos in like my why and how I started a YouTube channel or something like that. Yeah, I've had multiple channels in the past. This isn't my like first channel. I actually started YouTube in like 2017, I want to say. I'm not exactly sure, but I was like 10 or 11 whenever I first started my first channels. And also, I've mentioned this in my last Q&A. In case you guys are new, I'm just going to answer them again because I know there's a lot of new supporters. Okay, this next person right over here asked, how old are you? This is a pretty basic question. I'm 14. I'll be 15 in almost 6 months. I've mentioned my age like 10 million times on YouTube. That's just for like the newbies who don't know my age, but yeah, I'm 14. He also asked this other question, and he asked, how many subscribers do you want by the end of the year? Honestly, by the end of 2021, I want 1K. 1K is my long-term goal. It's a goal I've always wanted, and like 1K would be super awesome and super cool, and I've always wanted 1K on my channel. 1K is my like overall subscriber goal for the year. We could hit 1K anytime now. It doesn't have to be like at the end of the year, but that's just my goal for the end of the year, you know. But my short-term goal is like 730 subscribers, around that range of subscribers. I just always thought it was to hit 1K, so yeah, 1K is my subscriber goal by the end of the year. This next person asked a bunch of questions, so I'm just going to answer them. She asked, what is your sub goal before 2022? Before 2022, I want 1.1K or 1K in general. I just want like 1K or like 1.1K because it would be super nice to have 1K subscribers. I've always wanted 1K subscribers, as I said like 10 million times before, but you know, I'm just gonna answer it again for the newbies. And this was the same question as the last question, but I'm still gonna answer every question even though it's the same question over and over. So alright, she also asked, which do you like more, the filming or editing part of the videos? Honestly, probably the filming part, because like the editing part, it's really boring, not gonna lie, and it takes a lot of your time. It's really time consuming, and filming videos is just so much funner to do, I guess, and editing is not as fun to do, you know what I mean? And I've always liked filming than editing, but I do enjoy editing. It's just not as fun as filming, you know, because when you're like editing, you're not really like doing much, you're just like doing stuff on your computer. But I just really like filming more than editing because editing is kind of boring and it can get tiring and stressful. Filming is not as stressful as like editing and stuff. So she also asked, what is your style? Honestly, I don't have a specific style. If I had to choose, my style would probably be casual and lazy, I guess. I'm a very casual person and a casual dresser. Like, I don't like to dress up if I'm not even going nowhere. Like, what's the point of dressing up if I'm not gonna go nowhere? Like, why do I want to dress up just because I'm going to the park or I'm going to the mall? Like, ain't nobody gonna look at me like I'm cute. Like, I'm not gonna dress up just because I'm going to the mall. If it's a special occasion, then I'll dress up, but but usually I just wear like sweatpants and a really old shirt or something. I'm really like a casual dresser. Yeah, I also don't like to dress up if it's just like me going to the mall. Like, nobody's gonna find me cute. Nobody finds me cute. So like, why do I want to dress up? Who am I gonna dress up for? My invisible ex, my invisible girlfriend? I'm not gonna dress up because I'm going to the mall or something. Like, that's just like stupid in my opinion. Like, so I'm a very like casual dresser, you know? Right, this next person asked a very confusing question, but she asked, why haven't you been on TikTok and Instagram? I don't know what this person means, but I have been on TikTok and Instagram. On TikTok, I don't really post as often as I used to because like sometimes I just forget to post, or like I don't want to post, or like school is so entertaining and it distracts me from posting. But I've been really active on Instagram lately, and I've been posting more stories than I was, because usually I wouldn't be posting as many stories as I am right now, but I have no clue what this person is talking about. So this next person asked, how old are you? As I said, I am 14. I'll be 15 in August, like 6 months from now. So I said that already, but if I get a question repeated, I'm gonna answer it again because I don't want to answer a question, you know what I mean? So he also asked, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. It's always been blue. It's kind of like a blue of my wall, or like a darker shade of my wall, but this blue that I'm wearing it's a no for me. Like, I don't like that type of blue. Like, I like a lighter type of blue. I've always liked the color blue. I don't know what it is with me and blue. I don't know why I like blue so much. It's always been my favorite color. I've always liked blue. So that answers that question. The next person asked, what is your favorite aesthetic? I don't have a favorite aesthetic because I don't really look into aesthetics, and I don't really care for aesthetics, so I can't really specifically answer that question. So I don't have a specific aesthetic, you know what I mean? All right, this person right here asked, what grade you in? I'm a freshman in high school. I want to be done with school because I hate school so much and I don't want to do schools. Yeah, I'm a freshman in high school. So this next person right over here asked, what is your favorite show to watch? I don't watch shows. I don't watch movies. I don't watch TV in general. Like, I don't like TV. Like, it's a no for me. I will watch movies if I'm with like families or like friends. Yeah, but I don't watch like movies or shows by myself, and I'm not really interested in shows or like movies in general, but I will watch movies here and there. So I don't have a favorite show. So all right, this next person right here asks, what is your dream job? Honestly, I don't have one. I don't have a dream job. Like, I never think about a dream job. I'm just like, I'm not ready for a job. I don't have a dream job, but I do want to do something that has to do with like computers, I guess. I'm not 100% sure of my like future job, you know. All right, this next person right over here asked, what do you like about YouTube? Honestly, there's a lot of things I like about YouTube. Like, I like interacting with the guys. Interacting with the guys is a big one. Like, I just love like interacting with y'all because it's so like fun to do, and it is so fun to like read y'all's comments and just interact with y'all. Another thing I like about YouTube is just like filming for you guys and posting videos in general, because it's just so fun to like film and stuff, and I've always liked filming and stuff. So as I was saying before my mom came in, I love a lot of things about YouTube, but those are just like 2 things I like about YouTube. There's probably a lot of things I like about YouTube, but those are just like the things that came off the top of my head. All right, this next person right here asks, how tall are you? Honestly, I'm 6 feet or more. I don't know exactly how tall I am, but I'm just gonna say I'm 6 feet because my cousin measured me not too long ago. He measured me like in December and I was 6 feet, but I don't know if that's like accurate, so I'm just gonna say I'm 6 feet. But all right, this next person asked a really hard question, and she asked my favorite food besides pizza. Honestly, that's a hard one. Honestly, I love a lot of foods. Like, I love food in general. I love tacos, enchiladas, pasta with red sauce. Like, all those foods are really good, and I don't have a favorite. Out of those 3, I'm just gonna say those 3 are my favorite besides pizza. You know what I mean? All right, she also asked, how long have you been making YouTube videos? As I mentioned, I've had this channel since December 30th, 2018, but I've been making videos since I was like 10, so you can do the math. I'm not gonna do the math right now, but I've been doing YouTube for a long time now. I've had 2 other channels in the past. I don't know exactly like a number of years. I'm just gonna say like 4 years. I don't know. You guys can do the math. I'm not about to do the math because I'm very lazy. I don't want to do math right now. She also asked, who's your favorite YouTuber? My all-time favorite YouTuber is FaceRug. He's such a great YouTuber to watch. He actually uploaded a video today, Sunday, January 24th. I watched that video. I watched all his videos. Like, his videos are so entertaining to watch, and I've always been watching him for like ever since he started like his channel, basically. Like, I remember he did the cocaine prank on his mom, the Windex prank. Those pranks were the OGs. Like, yeah, he's really good YouTuber, matter of fact, and he's always been my favorite YouTuber. The next question she asked was, what's your favorite emoji? Honestly, I do not have a favorite emoji. Well, I do have a favorite emoji. Let me go look in the emojis because like I don't remember from like the top of my head. One of my favorite emojis is the heart smiley face emoji. I don't know how to explain it. And then I also like the heart star eyes. So those are like my two favorite emojis if I could pick. But I like a lot of emojis. Those are just my favorite two. So the next person asked, how old are you? I don't know why I get this question so much. Like, this is a frequently asked question. I don't know why people ask this. Like, a lot of people that ask these Instagram questions, they go to my school and they know how old I am. I don't know why they're asking me this. I'm going to repeat it again and repeat it again if I get this question again. But I am 14 years old. I will be 15 in August. This next person asked two questions actually. She asked, what's the worst thing that happened to you? Probably whenever I got stitches. I still remember that day. Like, it's really clear in my head. That's like only like the terriblest thing that's happened. Like, nothing bad or like terrible has happened like that. Like, me getting stitches was the worst thing I could have gone through. And I got stitches when I was like really young. I was like 5 maybe. I was like 5. I'm not really sure, but I still remember that moment clearly. And the next question she asked is, are you ever going to move back to Texas? I don't know what you mean because I never moved from Texas, so I don't know what you mean. I don't live anywhere else. I don't know what this person means. Like, I never moved anywhere else. This next person asked, SpongeBob or Timmy Turner? SpongeBob. Oh my god, I used to watch SpongeBob so much when I was a kid. Like, SpongeBob is the OG. Like, I love watching SpongeBob. I don't like watching SpongeBob anymore. I used to watch SpongeBob a lot. I just don't like Timmy Turner. Like, no. But yeah, SpongeBob is a really good TV show. I would always watch him. Like, SpongeBob was so fun to watch. It was this like the OG, you know. This next person asked, how's 2021 treating you so far? It's been alright. Like, nothing good has happened, honestly. Like, it's been okay, but it's definitely been better than 2020. 2020 was tragic. I cannot speak for anything. Yeah, nothing like good has happened. Like, 2021 is like 2020 kind of. 2020, I know it just started like 4 weeks ago. I feel like more things and more better things could happen about 2021. 2020 has been treating me fine. Nothing special's happened, honestly. This next person asked, how's school going? Honestly, school's been going pretty good. I've got pretty good grades, not gonna lie. I did really good on my finals for some reason. Like, I thought I would fail all of them. Like, I was really nervous to take them, but I ended up passing all of them. Like, I got all A's on my finals, and then I got all A's on my third 6 week. I'm doing pretty good at school, but like the assignments are starting to get really hard. Harder than first semester, which obviously it's the second semester now, but I don't expect them to give us so much work and like harder work, you know. It is what it is. Like, I can't really do nothing about that at this point. This next person asked, scariest dream you had? Ooh, that's a good question, but I don't get dreams. Like, is that just me, or do I not get dreams? I don't get dreams throughout the night, and if I do, I don't even know what the dream was about. I don't get dreams. I can't really answer that question because I don't get dreams. So the next person asked, do you have a crush? Does it look like I have a crush? No, I don't have a crush because like everybody I see is ugly. Like, no, I don't have a crush, and I don't find anyone attractive like that. Like, I don't have a crush at all. This next person asked a few questions, and the first question she asked was, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. I like lighter blues. I don't really like dark blue. Like, dark blue it's not a good color, but like a light or sky light blue is a really good color. Yeah, it's always been blue. The next question she asked is, if there was somewhere you could go now, where would you go? I would go to, that's a hard question. I would go to your mom's house because, like, why not? Why would I not want to go to your mom's house? I would want to go to your mom's house. Nah, but on a serious note, probably if I was able to, I would go to Arkansas or Louisiana, but I can't because I have freaking school. Yeah, but I do want to go to Arkansas during the summer to see my little cousin, just to see family in general. Obviously, I can't go like right now because I have school and stuff. Yeah, that's where I would want to go at the moment if I could. All right, this next person asked a few questions, and she asked, what's your favorite song? My favorite song at the moment, it has to be any song on TikTok, like that's trending, like the Busted one, the one. I can't think of any more. But yeah, I just love like trending TikTok sounds. I don't know why TikTok is like my favorite songs, but like TikTok songs are actually really nice. Most of the songs I hear are from TikTok because I don't really listen to music like that. Yeah, I can't really give like a specific answer to that because I don't really have a specific favorite song. The next question she asked was, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. This question is also asked very much. I like a light blue, like that type of blue on my wall. My wall's right there, not right there. Yeah, I like light shades of blue. The next question she asked was, what's your favorite fast food chain? I think she means fast food, like restaurant. Probably Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, or Sonic. Sonic's not my favorite, but it's like my top 3, you know. Chick-fil-A is my favorite of all time. Then it's Taco Bell, then it's Sonic. Chick-fil-A is so good. If you don't like Chick-fil-A, then something is really wrong with you, and I think you should like check yourself out. I also really like Taco Bell because their tacos are really good, and so are their burritos. I just love tacos in general, as I mentioned. But the next question she asked was, what do you like to do in your free time except YouTube? That's a hard question, but if I had to answer this question, it would probably be like talk to my friends. But yeah, I just love talking to my friends, even though I have like no friends that want to talk to me because I have a sad life and none of my friends want to talk to me. And I do text my friends, but I don't really FaceTime them as much because I don't like to FaceTime. I like to text more. I don't know what it is, but talking to friends is something I really like to do besides YouTube. The next person asked a few questions. So she asked, do you think you will do YouTube in 3 to 5 years? 3 to 5 years is a really long time from now. Like, I'll be anywhere from like 18 to 20 years old, and by that time I'll be in college. I'll be either a freshman in college or like a junior in college. I'm not really sure because I'm not properly thinking about like what age I'll be in college, but I can't really say like a specific answer for that because that is a long time from now, and my mind could change when I'm like 18 to 20 years old. I also do want to have a job other than like YouTube because I don't consider YouTube as a job. Like, YouTube is something I do in my free time and it's not a job in my opinion. Like, I don't look at YouTube as a job, and I feel like I do want a job when I'm like 18 to 20 years old. Right now, I'm going to say maybe I will do YouTube in that time stand. My mind could always change because that's a really long time from now. She also asked, do you do any sports? Yes, I play tennis. I play tennis for school. I never went to a tournament. There was supposed to be a tournament on January 21st, but it got canceled because it was rainy and wet. And obviously you can't play tennis on a wet court. My coach just canceled that. I haven't been to any tournament, but like I am also really nervous to go to a tournament because I feel like I'm not going to win. But you know, doing tournaments are not about winning. But anyway, yes, I do tennis. I still do tennis. Like, I've done tennis forever now. Like, I've done tennis since I was like 7 now, and I'm about to be 15. So I've done tennis for a while now. And then I did swimming, but I quit because like I was like just like done with swimming. Even though as much as I loved swimming, I was kind of just getting tired of doing it. I also perfectly knew how to swim. Like, I still know how to swim. Yeah, I was already really good at it, and there was no point of taking swimming lessons if I was already good at swimming. So I just ended up quitting swimming, and I haven't been swimming for like 2 years because we don't really go swimming. This next person asked a few questions. I'm just gonna quickly answer them. So the first question she asked is, why do you do YouTube? I do YouTube because it's something I enjoy doing, and it's something I do in my free time because I love doing it, and I just like making videos, editing them, and seeing all your nice feedback that you guys leave on my videos. And it's just something I've always been interested in, so that's why I do YouTube. Alright, she also asked any hobbies. I don't have hobbies. I don't have like specific hobbies. If I had to pick, like playing tennis is one of my favorite hobbies, and then I also like to go on my phone and talk to my friends as the hobby. I don't really have like specific hobbies. Like I cannot play instruments, I cannot sing, like I cannot do none of that, so it's just like I like to do nothing then. Alright, she also asked a very interesting question, and she asked favorite small YouTubers. Ooh, my favorite small YouTubers is the person who just asked the question, and then I also like to watch Penelope on YouTube, and then I also like to watch Lucas Dung Y on YouTube. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I like to watch Visky Vlogs. Her videos are so good, like her editing is so bomb. I have a lot of other small YouTubers, but those are just like the 3 I named off the top of my head. But yeah, I love to watch like small YouTubers in general, just because like small YouTubers relate to me a lot. So alright, the next question she asked is YouTube friends. That's a good question. So I actually am in a few group chats on Instagram with all these small YouTubers, so I'm just going to name a few of them that are in the group chat because they are really great small YouTubers and they are so nice and kind to talk to. My throat is hurting because I've talked so much in this video. Okay, so first person of a small YouTuber that I enjoy talking to is Shadia. I do not know how to say that, so don't like come at me. I also like to watch Justkrish. I think that's how you say it. And she's also a very nice YouTuber and a YouTube friend in general. And then I also like to watch Lucas, and his videos are really great, and he's a really nice person to talk to, not gonna lie. And then Penelope, I think that's how you say it. She is so like fun to talk to. I love talking to her. I also really like Tegan's videos. She's also very great, a small YouTuber and a small YouTuber friend. Those are just like some YouTube friends that I have in the group chat that I thought I'd mention because why not? They're great small YouTubers and they're great friends to talk to. The next person asked a bunch of questions, and she asked, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue, and I've mentioned that so many times in this video, but I'm going to answer it again, obviously. She asked your grade. My grade is freshman in high school. She also asked your ideal aesthetic. Honestly, I don't know what people mean by ideal aesthetic. Like, what does that mean? I know like what it means, but I don't know like what it specifically means, you know? So I don't really have like a aesthetic or like an ideal aesthetic. So I can't really answer that question. She also asked your Instagram goal. Right now I am at 631 followers. I want to be at 700 by the summertime. Yeah, 700 by the summertime is my goal. She also asked your favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber, as I mentioned, is FaZe Rug. He's always been my favorite YouTuber. He's a really great YouTuber. Like, I really enjoy watching every single one of his videos. He's a great YouTuber. Like, I just love watching his videos. His videos are also very entertaining. Alright, I think these are the last few questions that I'm gonna answer from Instagram, then I'll get into YouTube. This next person asked, what's your dream vacation? Ooh, this is a very great question that I wanted to answer in this video. My dream vacation is going to the UK. I've always wanted to go to the UK. It seems like such a nice place to go to, and it's also really cool like comparing America to the UK because there's probably a lot of differences in the UK, and I've always wanted to go to the UK. Obviously, I'm not going anytime soon because of the pandemic, and COVID is really bad in the UK, as I've heard from. And yeah, but I've always wanted to go to the UK so bad. Like, the UK, it seems like such a nice place, and I've always wanted to go. Obviously, the UK isn't in the US. I'm going to like say a state that I wanted to go to, or that's like my dream vacation, that's in the USA. I wanted to go to Hawaii. I wanted to go to California, Florida, but obviously that's not happening anytime soon because COVID is bad there. Like, it's really bad in Florida because in Florida no one wears a mask and no one gives a about COVID there, so I'm not gonna go to Florida or California because it's really unsafe doing that right now, so I'm just gonna stay in Texas. I've also really wanted to go to Hawaii. My cousins have been to Hawaii once and they're really lucky. Hawaii seems so like tropical and fun. Like it's such a nice place to go to. I've heard from, like, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. So what do you like about Fridays? Honestly, I love like just not having to think about doing school the next day, because school gives me nightmares some days. It's really stressful, so I really hate school, honestly. But I also just like not thinking about school and going into the weekend. So Fridays is a really good day, honestly, because it's the end of the school week. So okay, so this next question is, any fun plans for the new year? Honestly, we haven't made any plans for the new year because it's only been the first month of the new year. Yeah, but I feel like during the summer I'm probably gonna have a lot of like fun plans, but as of now, no, I don't have any fun plans because my life is very boring. Okay, this is the last question I got from Instagram, and it is, did you have your first kiss yet? Obviously, I haven't had my first kiss. Like, I'm not gonna have it for a while. Like, no one wants to kiss me. And I also don't want to date anyone at the moment. I just want to be single, and like no one likes me like dating wise, and I also just don't want to date anyone. Yeah, I haven't had my first kiss yet because everyone finds me ugly and no one wants to date me, and neither do I want to date anyone at the moment. So it just kind of works out both ways. Those are all the questions I'm going to be answering from Instagram. I'm going to take a break from making this video because this video has been so long. Probably by the time I'm editing this, I'm going to come back and answer the questions from YouTube. I also got a lot of questions from YouTube, so I'll be back and I'll be answering the YouTube questions in about an hour, but it'll be like a second for you guys. All right, so I'm back. It's been 4 hours later. I know I said I was going to answer the rest of the questions in an hour or so, but I got busy and stuff, so this is my only time to like film the rest of this video. Half of the video I answered the Instagram questions, and now I'm going to answer all the YouTube questions. I have quite a bit, so they're all on my phone here, so let me just pull them up. As usual, I'll be putting them on the screen right here. The first set of questions come from Trinity Rarity. She's been one of my biggest fans forever. She asked 4 questions, so I'm just going to be answering them. So the first question she asked was, have you ever had a crush before? To answer that question, I've never had a crush. I find everyone ugly, and plus no one's like my type, and I don't find anyone attractive like that, so it's just like whatever. Like I don't care if I don't have a crush, so I don't have a crush. The next question she asked was, do you consider yourself as a good YouTuber, like good enough to watch? I consider myself a decent YouTuber. I'm not like the best, I'm not like the worst YouTuber, but I am like a decent YouTuber. Yeah, I can consider myself a good YouTuber. What do you guys think? Am I a good YouTuber or not? The second to last question she asked was, have you had haters hate on your channel? Yeah, I think I have before, but they all went away to find a life because apparently they don't have one. They haven't been on my channel forever, and I don't need them on my channel. Like, they can get a life. I think they're figuring out how to get a life maybe, but yeah, they haven't been on my channel. I'm so glad the haters are gone. Like, shoot fly, like I don't need y'all bugs here. I don't know why I said that. The last question she asked was, ever had a girlfriend? No, because like I don't want one, and I'm not ready for one, and I don't care to have one. Yeah, I haven't had a girlfriend. So. Alright, the next question comes from Hannah Lifestyle, and she said, how old are you? I am 14 years old. I was about to say 13, but I'm 14. I'll be 15 in August. So the next 20 questions come from Maya Autumn. She asked a bunch of questions, so I'm just going to answer them really quickly because she asked 20 freaking questions. So I was not expecting her to ask those many questions, but the first question she asked was, what is your favorite part about making videos? Probably filming videos, because it kind of feels like I'm interacting with you guys, and it's just really fun to like film videos and sit down and talk to you guys, you know? The second question she asked was, what is your least favorite part about making videos? Probably just like trying to figure out what to say in the video and like make the video lengthy, because it's sometimes hard for me to make the video lengthy because I don't know what to talk about. So I kind of have just to talk about whatever and just keep on talking to make the video longer. So I find that really hard for me. So the third question she asked was, have you ever thought about quitting YouTube? No, I don't think so, but I've been very close to thinking about that, but I've never really thought about that. I've just thought about like taking a break and then coming back, because obviously I know I'm not gonna quit, so there's no point of me quitting. I honestly not going to quit. So yeah, I've never thought about quitting. I've been on the line of thinking to quit. So all right, the fourth question she asked was, so you know how there are groups at school, which one are you? Popular, nerd? I can definitely say I'm not in the popular group because I am not popular whatsoever, but I don't know if I consider myself a nerd. I'm not a nerd whatsoever. I don't like school. Like, nerds are people who like school. So probably like just like, I don't know, I honestly don't know what type of school groups they are. Like, I'm just gonna say the weird ones, I guess. I don't know, because like I don't go to school and I honestly don't even think about like the school groups, because those aren't really a thing anymore. Like they used to, but like they're not really big anymore. But I would probably have to say the weird group, or just like the lonely group, you know. All right, the next question she asked is, if you could meet one famous person, who would it be? That's a very good question. Probably a YouTuber. One of my favorite YouTubers, FaZe Rug. He did pop-out shows, you know, like during the summertime, but I'm never able to go and fortunate to go. So it would be really nice to meet him, and it would just be so cool to meet one of my favorite YouTubers who's actually like famous. It would be really nice if he like noticed me. So it would also be very cool if he actually noticed me. All right, question 6 she asked was, what type of music do you listen to? I listen to a lot of rap music. That's probably like the only music I listen to. I don't know, I just find rap music very catchy and like nice to listen to. So question 7 she asked is, what is one of your biggest pet peeves? One of my biggest pet peeves is when people chew with their mouth open. Like, nobody wants to see what's in your mouth. Nobody. Like,
shut your mouth
and eat with your mouth closed. Like, nobody wants to see that food in your mouth. Like, why are you smacking your food? Like, no, that's so annoying. Like, shut up and eat with your mouth closed. It's not hard. Question 8 she asked was, this one is kind of deep, but I'm trying to think of interesting questions. Is there anything that you regret? Not what I can think of. I can't really think of anything I regret, so I'm gonna say no. I don't really regret anything. Yes, I do think of like not doing something in the first place, but I don't like regret it, you know, because everything I do is for a reason. So question number 9 is very basic, and I've got this question 5 million times before, and it is, how old are you? I'm 14. Next question. All right, question 10 is, what is your dream job? I don't have a dream job yet. I've never really thought about that, but I do want to do something that has to do with like computers, or like has to do with like programming, or like software editing or something like that. But I'm not 100% sure about what my like for sure dream job would be. Question 11 is, do you think you'll become a full-time YouTuber? Definitely not. No, that's not my plan. I do not want to become a full-time YouTuber. Definitely no. I actually want to go to college and find a degree and stuff, and I don't want YouTube as my job. I just find it weird to have a job for YouTube. Like, it's cool and all to have a job for YouTube. I'm not saying like don't have a job for YouTube. I don't think me having a job as YouTube is what I want to do, and that's not what my parents would be proud of. And I kind of just want to go to college, get a degree. I still want to do YouTube for fun. Like, I'm not gonna quit just because I go to college. I might be not posting as much when I go to college, but I still want to do YouTube as like something I do for fun, but I do not want to do it as a full-time job. No, that's not what my plans were. And plus, like, I never thought like about YouTube as a job. I just thought about it as something for me to do for fun. But yeah, the answer to that is no, absolutely not. All right, question 12 she asks is, do you have any hidden talents? No, I don't have any hidden talents because I'm very original and I suck at everything in life. I can't do any hidden talents. Like, the next question she asked is, what is something that most people think about you but you personally think isn't true? Honestly, people say I am mean. Like, I can be real mean, but like in general, I'm not mean. Like, if you see me in person, I am not mean. I'm just kind of annoying and weird. If you see me in person, I'm very weird and annoying sometimes, but that's not all the time. Like, it just depends where you are. Like, if we're at school, I can be very annoying and weird, but if we're out in public, like at the mall and stuff, I'll be very shy. So it just kind of depends where I am for my personality. Like, if I'm at the mall, I can be shy, but if I'm at like school, I can be very weird and annoying. A lot of people tell me I'm very, very weird and annoying, which is very true, but people tell me I'm mean. I don't know how I'm mean. Like, I'm not mean. So yeah, but I can be mean to times, but overall I'm not a mean person. All right, the next question she asked was, what is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas. Christmas is literally the best holiday in my opinion, because you just get to like decorate, put your tree up, look at all the lights outside, open presents, just spend time with family, and all that just like is so fun to do. Christmas has always been my favorite holiday. All right, question 15 she asked is, do you have any siblings? Nope, I do not have any siblings. I'm an only child, and OGs would remember that I'm an only child, but it's okay if you don't know. All right, question 16 she asked is, if you could do anything that you want for a day, what would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm not sure, but like travel somewhere, probably like to my dream travel place, or like somewhere, like anywhere. If I could do anything for a day, I could probably travel or like take a little road trip somewhere, you know, because I don't do that often, so it would be really nice if I did. All right, question 17 she asked is, what do you edit with? I edit with iMovie on my MacBook Air. Question 18 was, how was your day? My day was alright. It wasn't nothing special. It's like any other day, like it's nothing special. So question 19 she asked is, are you doing online or in-person school, and which one is better? I'm doing online school, but I feel like they're equally better, because online you don't have to like wake up so early. Like, you can literally wake up 5 minutes before class and still be on time, rather than like when you go to school you have to wake up like an hour before you actually go to school, and it's kind of annoying. But in person it's funner, I guess, because you have friends you can talk to and stuff like that. I don't know, they're both equally better. So all right, and the last question, question 20 she asked was, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? All right, the first favorite YouTuber that I have is myself. I really like myself as a YouTuber. Like, not even joking, like myself is my favorite YouTuber. And I also like FaZe Rug, as I mentioned like 10 million freaking times in this video. Well, she asked a bunch of questions, but I'm gonna move on to the next questions. All right, this person asked a few questions, and she asked, do you have any hidden talents or abilities? No, I don't. I'm very basic. I'm very boring. I don't have hidden talents or abilities because I just don't. All right, the next question she asked is, do you play any sports? Yes, I play tennis, and I used to do swimming, but I quit because I already knew how to swim, but I still play tennis as of now. The second to last question that So Ali asked was, what's your happiest memory? My happiest recent memory was probably June 2020 or just summer 2020. I don't know. I went to Louisiana to see my cousin. I was there for like 3 weeks. It was really nice, fun, and it was just really fun to like spend time with my cousin and stuff. Yeah, it was also nice to like travel somewhere, even though we were in the middle of a pandemic, but we drove there and we literally went to see family, and I never even went anywhere from where they were living. Like, and if we did went anywhere, we wore a mask. Like, obviously we're gonna wear a mask. Like, why wouldn't we? Like, it's not gone. But yeah, we did go to Louisiana, and it was really, really, really fun. The last question that's So Ali is most embarrassing memory. I don't have one because I literally don't go anywhere. Yeah, I literally don't go anywhere. Before like the pandemic and stuff, I went a lot of places. Like school was really embarrassing, honestly. I have a lot of embarrassing moments, but I can't really think of them, so I'm not gonna tell you guys because I can't think of them. Like, this next person, Zinga Davis World 2.2 asked 5 questions. So all right, the first question she or he asked was, what is your favorite Disney movie? I don't watch Disney movies anymore, but I used to, but I can't think of any names at the moment. Like, I don't watch Disney movies or any movies in general. But I do watch movies here and there, but they're not Disney related. The second question he asked was, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. The third question he asked was, what is your favorite food? My favorite foods are pizza, taco, pasta, enchilada, myself, my mom, my dad. But yeah, those are some of my favorite foods. And yeah, but my favorite food overall is pizza. Question 4 here he asked was, what is your least favorite food? My least favorite food, I would have to say spinach, broccoli, and seafood. I hate seafood. Oh my god. I don't even eat seafood in general. Yeah, I just don't like any like vegetables besides like cucumbers and carrots. I really like carrots. Question 5, the last question here he asked is, if you could switch lives with a YouTuber for a week, who would it be? I would have to switch lives with FaZe Rug. He was one of my favorite YouTubers, as I mentioned like 20,000 times in this video. Yeah, he just seems like a really fun person. He seems to have a very entertaining life other than me, because I have a really boring life. He seems very chill, and I feel like I would be really nice to just switch lives with him, even though it would probably be really difficult knowing he probably films so many videos a day. But filming videos is really fun, and his videos actually seem really dope, not gonna lie. Artistic Jewel said, hey Krish, wow, I took a little YouTube break and you are over 700 subscribers. Congratulations. It's not a question, but I just want to say thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and thank you for the support. The 3 questions she asked was, do you have any college plans / ideas? No, I don't have any plans because I'm not thinking about college. Honestly, ideas, I do want to go to college, but I don't know what I want to do quite yet. Like, I have a little idea, but I'm not like 100% sure, and my mom keeps like forcing me to know what I want to do. I'm like, give me some time. Like, yeah, I don't have any like college plans or ideas quite yet. The next question is, if you could live in any city in the world, where would you go? This is not a city. I would want to live in Canada. Canada is a really nice place to live in, and I feel like it's a place that is really explorative. Like, I went to Canada 2 or 3 times, and it was really nice, and it was just so fun when I went to Canada. I feel like living there would be 10 times cooler. Like, living in Canada would be so much fun. All right, the last question she asked is, who's your favorite musician group that made music in the 60s and 70s? I don't listen to people who made music in the 60s and 70s because I'm not interested in that type of music. Like, I like to listen to like rap music, and that's not type of rap music, so I don't really have a specific answer for that. The next person, Bree, asked 6 questions. So the first question she asked is, are those real glasses? I don't know, y'all tell me, are these real glasses? Do you guys think these are real glasses? Let me know, because I honestly don't know if these are real. If you guys think these are real, comment below. All right, question 2 he asked was, do you have any siblings? No, I don't have any siblings, and I'm an only child. Question 3 he asked is, do you play any games? I don't know what type of games you mean. Like, do you mean like video games, board games? If you're talking about board games, yeah, I'll play board games with my friends, but like, I don't have friends. Well, I do, but I never see them, and if I do, we don't play games. But if I see like family friends or like cousins, yeah, I will play games here and there. If I'm being really honest with video games, I don't play video games. I am not interested in that. The only video games I play are like Call of Duty and Fortnite, but I played Fortnite when it first came out, and plus I suck at Fortnite. But I'm not interested in video games, but I play board games here and there whenever I obviously have friends, or I go to family friends / cousins house. I haven't been to their houses in like summer of 2020, so I hope I can go this summer, or I can go like in spring of 2021. All right, question 4 he asked was, best thing that happened? Honestly, I have a really boring life, and I don't have a lot of like good things that happen. Like, my life is very boring, as I said, but a best thing that happened was, I would probably say summer 2020. I know I keep saying that, but it was honestly the best moment of that year. Like, that month of 2020 was probably the best month. First of all, I got to see my cousin and just spend time with her, and it was so fun to just spend time with her because I only see her like 1 to 3 times times a year, so I don't see her often, but I do FaceTime her and stuff, but I don't see her in person. It was just so like nice to see her in person, so I guess that's the answer. My throat is killing me, bro. Alright, question 5 here he asked was, any allergies? Yes, I'm allergic to a crap ton of stuff. I'm allergic to fire ants, cats, dogs, the fish you eat, dust, maybe grass. I'm not sure, but I think I'm like kind of allergic to grass, but if I step in grass, nothing's gonna happen. But yeah, those are just some of my allergies. I have a lot, I know. I'm a very sensitive person when it comes to like my body in general. That's why I have a lot of allergies, plus like I'm a very allergic person in general, so that's why like I have a lot of allergies, and it just passes down from my grandma because she literally has asthma, she has allergies. It basically passes down to me. I know you guys don't need to hear what I'm saying about all that, but I might as well tell you guys because we're on this topic. All right, question 6, the last question here he asked was, what's your grade for school? I'm in 9th grade, which is a freshman in high school. The next question comes from Dinos D, and here he asked, which actor would you want to play if a movie you were made of your life? I'm not sure because I am slow. I'm not really sure what that question is asking, so I'm not exactly sure, but thanks for leaving a question. This question comes from Lovely Bit of Bogle. This question is very weird question, but this question is, have you ever killed someone? If a bug counts, yeah, I've killed a bug, but is that really a human being? No. I've killed bugs, that counts. This next question also comes from Dinos D, and do people from school find your videos? Honestly, this is a very complicated answer because at the moment, no, because I'm doing it online and like I literally never talk in the class unless like my teacher asks me a question, and no one in my class that I know of like knows of my YouTube channel. Only like 1 to like 5 people. In my art class, like there's like 2 people that I know, so they know about my YouTube channel, and then my English class, 1 person knows, but I feel like they all forgot, so technically no. But when I was in 8th grade in like March or something like that, before the pandemic and stuff, a lot of people knew about my channel, honestly. And one of my teachers, my history teacher, actually found out about my channel because this person yelled out that I had a YouTube channel. It was quite embarrassing, but it is what it is at that point. Like my history teacher probably doesn't even remember that I have this channel, but yeah, a lot of people from like 8th grade and 7th grade knew that I had a YouTube channel, and it was kind of just like whatever at this point because so many people started finding out to the point where I was like just like, okay, I don't care if you all find out. Not in a mean way, but question to that is not anymore, but people used to, you know. But if I start going back to school in person, I feel like people are going to find out, but it's okay because like some of the people I'm in classes with, I kind of know from middle school. So all right, this next question comes from Joella Nijim. Why did I say it like that? I have no clue how to pronounce this, but here he asks, do you play any instruments? No, I don't play any instruments because I'm not talented and I will never be. You're welcome. This next question comes from Adriana Lene. Ooh, Lene is my friend's name. Do you play any sports? Yes, I play 1 sport. I used to play 2 sports, but I do tennis and I used to do swimming, but I quit a while ago because I already knew how to swim, and there's no point of me doing swimming if I already know how to swim, you know. This is a good question. This is from It's Ori, and she said, if you could get rid of 1 family member and send them to an island or something for 5 years, who would it be? And then go get that family member and tell them. And she said, I mean, you did say juicy. Probably my very annoying cousin. He's very annoying and he gets on my nerves half the time, and I would probably want to send him to an island because he's very annoying. That's like the only family member I can think of. But yeah, that's a very good question and a very in-depth question, so thank you for asking that. Am's Life asked 6 questions. So the first question she asked was, have you ever wanted another sibling? Honestly, I always sometimes think about having a sibling and what it would be like. I'm kind of used to being an only child. Having a sibling would kind of be difficult and very, very annoying. Maybe I would. I'm not exactly sure because at times I do think of having a sibling, and then other times I'm just like, no, I want to be lonely. I don't want another sibling. I don't want someone else to annoy me, you know, because having younger siblings, they just be annoying you and stuff. But yeah, and plus my mom's never gonna have another kid. Like, that's not happening. But all right, the next question M's Life asked is, what do you plan on doing after high school? I plan on going to college, but I don't exactly know what I want to do in college, but I will figure out soon. I still have a long way through high school. The third question M's Life asked is, what's your dream car? I haven't looked into cars and I'm not like a car person. If I had to say, my dream car would probably be a Lamborghini, but those are hella expensive and ain't nobody getting me that, nor am I gonna get myself that. Probably a SUV. I know that's not nothing special, but those cars are actually a really good size. They're actually nice looking, not gonna lie. The next question M's Life asked is, would you ever dye your hair? If so, what color? That's a really good question. As you can see, my hair is fully black, and if I had to dye my hair, I would probably dye it brown, maybe like a dirty brown. I'm not sure. I've always wanted to dye my hair, but like my mom denies the fact, and she doesn't agree with me that I want to dye my hair, and she won't let me. But it is what it is. I don't want to dye my hair anyways. Well, I want to dye my hair, but my mom doesn't want me to, so I'll probably want to dye my hair like a dirty brown, you know. The second to last question M's Life asked is, if you could travel anywhere right now without COVID-19 being the way, where would you go? Ooh, that's a good question. Washington DC. I've always wanted to go to Washington DC ever since like last year, because I was supposed to go in June of 2020 for a baby shower for my nephew, but he's already born. I was so disappointed when COVID got in the way of that. COVID ruined that baby shower, and like we would have gone in a plane and it would just been so fun, but COVID ruined that. I want to go to Washington DC so bad, but that isn't happening because of COVID, and we're not gonna fly anywhere. There are people who fly, but like I feel like everyone's just going back into their normal life, I guess. If COVID wasn't here, we will probably be going to Washington DC very soon, but that isn't happening. And I want to go to Washington DC to see my nephew. Like, I want to see him in person because I see him in FaceTime all the time, but that's different. Like, it's different, you know, because seeing it in person is way better, but FaceTime will work for now. The last question M's Life asks is, what's your dream job? I don't have a dream job because I never really thought of that, and I just never thought of a dream job. So Ava's World asked, have you ever thought about quitting YouTube and why? I've been on the verge of thinking about that, but I've never really thought about quitting YouTube because obviously I know I'm not gonna quit in the end, but that's a very good question. Jeffrey's World asked, where are you from? I am from Dallas, Texas. All right, this next person asked, what's your favorite TikTok dance that you have done? Honestly, I have way too many TikToks that I've done, and I'm not about to go look back at them because I'm very lazy. I'm not gonna give a specific answer for that because I don't feel like going back to my TikToks. All right, Natalie's No Bells asked 3 questions, and she asked, do you have siblings? No, I don't. I'm only a child, as I said 10 million times in this video, but that's okay. You guys can ask questions and I'm gonna answer it as many times as I get asked it. The last question she asked is, what is your favorite YouTube videos to film? I honestly like to film vlogs, but like my life is very boring. I don't have nothing to vlog. Like, what the frick am I supposed to vlog? Like, I'm just sitting at home on my phone. Am I supposed to vlog that? Like, just me staring at my phone for the whole day? Like, I really like doing vlogs if I'm going anywhere, which I don't have the time. And I also like to do like reacting videos and sit down videos. Sit down videos are really easy to do. At the same time, they're hard because you have to find things to talk about and make the video lengthy. Bruh 2 asked, how old are you? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I am 14. I was about to say 13 again. I don't know why. I'll be 14 in August. Did I just say I was going to be 14 in August? I meant I'm going to be 15 in August, not 14. I don't know why I said 14 in the first place. The next question comes from Morgan's Life, and it is, what is the secret that you haven't told your parents? I don't keep secrets from my parents, honestly. Like, there is stuff I won't tell. It's not a secret. I just don't tell them because I don't feel like it, and plus they don't need to know. And they don't need to know every single thing about my life. I don't really have a secret that I haven't told my parents. Like, I don't keep secrets from my parents. Like, I'm very open about everything to my parents, especially my mom and my dad, but like sometimes I don't tell them certain stuff, but that's not like a secret, you know. I just don't tell them because like I forget to tell them, or I just don't tell them because I don't want to. That was the last question. I thought I had more, but I don't. So I know this video is really long. I'm very sorry for that. I just had a bunch of questions and I wanted to get to every single one of them. If I didn't answer your question, I'm very sorry. This video is already really long itself, and I don't want to make it like an hour long. So I don't know how long this video is going to be when it's edited, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be very long. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.